And as far as friendships, sorry, ladies, I know I'm supposed to say out y'all business, but your homegirl did something you thought was shady as fuck, right? Your homegirl, ladies, your homegirl, I think y'all all been here. Your homegirl did something that you just felt like that was super shady. It's over. The friendship dead it, right? Because your interpretation of what she did was super shady. So you must know her intent. Without talking to her, or whatever y'all had before, don't matter. Whenever she pulled that shady shit out, it's a wrap. You through with her, right? And I don't think that's right. And I'm not saying, and damn, I ain't trying to make it a versus thing, but I think men can last longer. Now, I do be some resentment there, and what men will do is they'll harbor that jealousy, and a nigga will take it too far, wait till you get money and then kill you, or backdoor you, try to rob you, set you up, something like that. But for the most part, men can get through. I think it's because of how men talk to each other. Sometimes men can get through when they feel like they man did something that was out of pocket, unless it's too far. But ladies, she did something shady to you, but the relationship is over. Hey, how's Stacy been? Oh, I don't talk to her no more. Why not? You hear that a lot, and I'm not saying you don't hear that in guys. Same thing with the guy. So we transition to the guy. He did something I felt like was disrespectful. So it's just dead. And I'm talking about somebody who you're a friend, not nobody who you associated with, who you went to school with, who you know through somebody else. I'm talking about friendships, y'all. Your road dog. He did something you felt like was disrespectful, distasteful. It's a wrap, bro. Like, if it's that far, then it's that far. If it's up, then it's stuck. You know what I'm saying? If it's fuck me, it's fuck you. You don't want to be disrespected? Don't disrespect. I understand that. It to the level though. It's levels to everything. And people make mistakes. So I'm talking about if somebody is really your friend, they did something that was disrespectful, out of pocket, that take everything else off the table. I'm saying if that's true, it should be a small percentage of things that can be done between a real friendship that will result in that. The highest level of disrespect to you, your manhood, or your family, or your well-being, or something. The highest level, in order for us to not give an effort to try to make this work. Because the only way that I would just stop talking to you cold turkey like that, because my interpretation of what you did was so foul. Because my feelings is hurting, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with your feelings being hurt and you interpreting like that. But I think it's at least worth a conversation with that said friend. Because if you think about it, I'm almost 40, dog. And I'm making this stat up. Go somewhere else for your real stats. You probably only have, when it's all said and done, this is the high number, y'all, 15 friends max. And I want to go down to 12. And I'm including family. You can have some family that you treat like family, but some of those family members, y'all are friends too. Y'all had that relationship. So they going into that 15. I think 15 is too high. Let's take it down to 12. As a grown-up, because you're going to have people in high school who you was cool with till 3 or 4 years after high school, you don't talk to no more. You talk to them on Facebook, whatever the case may be. Y'all cool, but y'all not friends. I'm talking about your friends. You're only going to have 10 to 12 friends in your life. There's billions of people in the world. And you're only going to have 10 to 12 people. Some of them going to die. Some of them, there's going to be extenuating circumstances where y'all cannot talk as much. But it's only 10 to 12 people on this earth who you share something with, who you call your real deal friend as a grown-up. So to let that go based on your own interpretation of a situation without giving it an effort for reconciliation is crazy to me. Because family, you don't get a choice. You made a choice to be friends with this person. This is a choice that you made. These are hours that you, because especially if you have friends and you feel hurt like that, you've dedicated hours to this relationship. Hours of time and invested a lot into this relationship. It's only going to be 10 to 12 of these people ever. So what I'm saying is I think it's worth getting their interpretation of why they did what they did. Sometimes that's just going to be an apology in time, and the time will heal. But if you're a slave to your own interpretation, then you're always going to take it at the highest level of disrespect, and you're going to give yourself justification for getting rid of one of those 10 to 12 people.
Man, about your word, always keep that shit a buck. And if a nigga test your bloodline, stand for yours. The only thing that matters in this world, who wanted more? Look, never not believed in me, that's just how I'm cut. Be a man about your word, always keep that shit a buck. And if a nigga test your bloodline, stand for yours. The only thing that matters in this world, who wants it more? Yeah.